is who. Oh wow, they're getting on with it. So Kev Straw and McRae Williams in row 3 is quickly run through this. Harry McVitie and Andrew Whitehead row 4. Matt Webb and the kinky one row 5. Can't go through all of them before the race gets underway. Here we go then. Wind them up and let them go. Lots of shuffling going on. As you imagine, a storming start from that BMW. My goodness, I don't think I believe the Zimmerman flying through the middle of the pack, and Kiki Mack has taken the lead. Whoa, that's someone flying huge off. Oh no, Alice Hughes. Again, newcomer to these passes, had a big trouble. She's hoping to get underway. Carl Alden in the blue car at the back of the field. All kinds of swapping going on. Don't know where to look to try and keep up with the action, but Kiki Mack is beginning to stretch their legs up front. Look at the amount of side-by-sides. There's no way I can keep up with all of them. Sean Morton 2. Finley Swarbrick, he looks like he's going to go into second position, which he does. Look at that. It's Andrew Whitehead. Was the BMW boosted is about right. He's had an absolute storming start. Now up into 4th place as Sean Morton gets the tail of the Renault. Very much wiggling around. McRae Williams, barges his way through as that's Whitehead's BMW. That is squeezing someone. I think that was Mark Holmes that just got squeezed now in his BMW. Right behind him is Harry McVitie in the Renault. My goodness me, look at that. 1.5 seconds is the lead that Kiki Mack has. McRae Williams with a track limit penalty already. We've only just finished lap 1. That's impressive. Oh, big incident. Holmes is off. Is that Carl Bent? I think is also gone. That's Alden. He's still going. Who was caught up in that? Mark Holmes, Harry McVitie, and I think Whitehead. Yes, Andrew Whitehead. Oh no, from that absolute stormy start. 2 of the BMWs from the side of the back of the field. Finley Swarbrick now with a track limit penalty. 2.5 seconds is the gap that Kiki Mack has now got. Finley Swarbrick. Whoa, Sean Morton trying to outbrake Finley Swarbrick coming through Brooklands and into Luffield. Finley Swarbrick still holding on the second. Sean Morton 3rd. No, Sean Morton now 4th. That's a great move from McRae Williams on the exit of Luffield to come up into 3rd place. Nicely done. Kev Straw is being hounded by our hobby lows, Chris Callahan. We saw those two last season as well. Callahan thinking about an inside manoeuvre coming into Cops. Doesn't quite pull it off though. Adam Bent, he's forgotten to change his game attack. And that's a glorious livery he's got. Right behind him is the kinky one, who preferred to be known as his game attack. I'll leave you to judge that for yourself. But Carl Alden right behind him. Love the livery on the blue number 9. And then Alice Hughes, from being last only a lap or so ago, is now back up into 10th. What a stormy recovery there. There's Mark Harrison, who is following the recovering Andrew Whitehead. Then it's Harry McVitie in 12th. And there is Byron Zimmerman leading that particular quartet. Quintet, beg your pardon. Look at this. Chris Callahan on the back of a great scrap here. Right ahead of him, Sean Morton, Kev Straw, and up to 4th place. With that is McRae Williams trying to hound Finley Swarbrick for 2nd place. Fastest lap now in the hands of Kev Straw, 58.8. That's not that far off what the pros were managing. So fair play to them. Look at the side-by-side going on behind. Sean Morton's lost the position to Chris Callahan. Everyone is fighting absolutely everywhere. That is part of the joy of this season. Oh no, Mark Holmes is in after that big incident. And Tobias Eriksson is in. We haven't really seen Tobias so far, but he is in the pits as well. That's the view from Andrew Whitehead. He's got, that is McVitie, Zimmerman and Hughes in this particular quartet going on. Chris Callahan getting the fastest sector 2 time. There he is chasing down Kev Straw. He's managed to gap Sean Morton by about 1.2. That is impressive so quickly. But look at McRae Williams all over the back of Finley Swarbrick. Change of position going on further down. With 3.3 seconds, Kiki Mack up front. Just about to see Kiki at the top of the shot there in the white Renault. A very Renault heavy field, this one. Well, then, McRae Williams loving life getting the tail of that Renault to really explore the limits. On board with Kev Straw as he's trying to get in the slipstream of McRae Williams, who in turn is in the slipstream of Finley Swarbrick. Kev Straw goes to the inside lines. They're coming up towards Brooklands. He's gone for it. He's going to try and outbrake McRae Williams side by side coming through Brooklands. He's getting it done before Luffield. Oh, he tried to get the move done, but he ran out of room to shut the door. Here comes McRae Williams again. Oh, another minute door back in. Oh, well, hell, McRae Williams. But here comes Callahan. He's got straw. Can he get McRae Williams as well? Yes, he can. Or can he? Side by side towards Cops to start another lap. Swarbrick is enjoying that one going on. Chris Callahan does get it done and is now up into third place. Wow, my goodness, it's not done though. There's Kev Straw almost drawing side by side with McRae Williams now. Into Maggots. Into the cut through. Callahan goes to bit deep. But no change of position just yet. Whew. My word. Sean Morton's had a problem. He's dropped to 7th position. Kinky one ahead of him up into 6th place. Right behind Carl Alden. Then it's Adam Bent, followed by Alice Hughes. It's difficult to identify which is which from that long angle, but that one is Adam Bent into the middle of the shot. Who's interestingly, oh, that is yeah, that's a very rearranged BMW of Mark Holmes getting out of the way. I was a bit confused there. Jumping back up to this amazing battle for 2nd place, as whilst these guys are full 4, they've reeled in Finley Swarbrick, and Kiki Mack up front is just loving life. 5.3 seconds to the good. There he is, and can just do his own thing, hit his own marks, and just swan off into the distance. Oh, Kev Straw, he's completely overcooked that. Missed the breaking point for the cut through. Kinky one is through into 5th place. Sean Morton goes through into 6th. Carl Alden 7th. And here comes Adam Bent. Oh, Adam's overcooked that as well. Oh, Kev Straw. Well, that was dramatic. So that now allows McRae Williams to concentrate on those ahead of him, which is Chris Callahan. He's trying to get on the inside of Luffield. Can't quite get it done, or can he? No, not quite. Matt Webb gets his name on the penalty board. Also, yeah, Swarbrick's got a penalty. 4-second penalty. My goodness, Matt Webb and Adam Bent also get on the penalty board. We saw how easy it is with the pros. Also in the background there is the Kinky one. He wants to get involved in this battle for 2nd place. And the more these 3 fight, the more likely they are to draw him in. Kev Straw has just gone up ahead of Sean Morton into 7th place. Adam Bent is on the back of that particular battle as well. Oh, and that Sean Morton's gotten all out of place. Here comes Adam Bent and Kev Straw as well. Nice move there from Adam Bent to claim 2 positions in 2 corners. Up into 7th, but can he hold it? It's going to be the big question. As we saw in the pro lobby, lots of side-by-side, lots of fighting going on throughout the field. Mark Harrison has moved up to the 14th position. He's having an argument with Mark Webb, I think it is. That's an inside manoeuvre into Brooklands for Adam Bent. Oh, sorry, on Adam Bent from Kev Straw. Sean Morton's gone all out of shape. Here comes, well, Alice Hughes isn't the BMW behind. That is Mark Holmes trying to stay out of people's way. There's Harry McVitie on the back of Alice Hughes, but with that mistake that Sean Morton's just made, that battle is really condensing. Yeah, blue flag, Mark Holmes trying to find a place to get out of the way, which he now does. He's not obliged to jump off the circuit and ruin his off race entirely, but he can't block until on the Callahan! Oh, Chris Callahan's gone off exactly where Kev Straw did. Not quite as dramatically as he did, but he's gone off and lost a whole load of time. So the Kinky one now up into 4th place on the back of Finley Swarbrick, who's lost 2nd place to McRae Williams. Here comes Kinky one trying to get into the podium spot, which he does. Finley Swarbrick now down into 4th place, having been in 2nd for so long. And has now gone deep into Luffield. Finley Swarbrick now on the inside, trying to reclaim that 3rd spot. Which he does manage to do. So now coming through Woodcote, Kinky one trying to reclaim it. Still side by side as they're now onto the start finish straight again. Finley Swarbrick's going to have the inside line coming into Cops. What's they going to be able to do? Kinky one falls into the line behind Finley Swarbrick. Of course, Finley and McRae Williams carrying penalties. McRae's now got 2 seconds on the board. Wow, goodness. Still side by side as they're coming into Maggots. We can't see Finley Swarbrick, but he is to our right. No, he's now behind us. No, it's still side by side. Actually, we will watch from Chris Callahan because he's got a great ringside seat, although quite a way back. And Kinky one's actually gotten ahead of Finley Swarbrick. There's Byron Zimmerman now gets on the penalty board. Whew, now I have an opportunity to catch my breath. That was another one, I think. No, that was Harry McVitie moving up into 10th position. Oh my goodness, Sean Morton. He's falling badly through the field. Whether he's letting people go, whether he's got a big problem with that car, not entirely certain. As we see, Harry McVitie still arguing with Alice Hughes. Now over 9th position as they've just relieved Sean Morton of that particular spot. Adam Bent nailed to the back of Kev Straw in the background. That trio we've just been talking about. Finley Swarbrick still trying to hang on to the back of the kinky one. Which is a weird sentence to say in any context. There is McRae Williams. Just to remind you, Kiki Mack having a pretty quiet race. Still keeping the pace up, but just minding his own business. Now to put a lap on, I think is that Webb? No, it's Mark Holmes. Mark Harrison, beg your pardon. Wrong Mark. That one's Mark Holmes. Although Mark Harrison is catching the back of Matt Webb in the chattering, as I call it, the talking Renault. That front bumper nattering away. Goodness me. And Sean Morton. Alice Hughes is... What's happened here? Oh, Harry McVitie fallen behind Sean Morton. That's what's happened. So he's made a mistake whilst trying to challenge. Is he going slowly? Well, he did not. That's Mark Holmes has just gone past him. He did not need to do that. Not sure what's gone on with. I wonder if he's got a technical trouble. Is Harry McVitie? Finley Swarbrick still trying to hang on to the back of the kinky one for that 3rd spot, but he does have that penalty to overcome. Chris Callahan behind him has also got a penalty. So 2 seconds for McRae, 4 for Finley, 2 for Chris. So that hasn't really changed a lot in the last few laps. 3 minutes to go. And that's Adam Bent and Kev Straw side by side. Adam to our left, Kev to the right. Kev in the Leeds Racing squad. Oh, Adam Bent trying to... Well, I don't know if he attempted to move across. It's just I think he got a bit of a swapper on and ended up flying across the track, nearly into the side of Kev Straw. But they live to find another day. Give it to the kinky one. He is quick. He's really decimating that gap between himself and McRae Williams. Could he do it in time? Could do. Be careful with the sentence, but riding on board with the kinky one. That's why I prefer real names, if I'm entirely honest. I suppose I'm old school in that respect. But can't deny he's doing a great old job. He doesn't have a penalty either. Neither does our race leader, Kiki Mack, who, whilst has lost a bit of pace, has got some traffic around him. Adam Bent is still having his fight with Kev Straw. Kev ahead of him now. We saw them battling earlier on. A little bit behind him. Sean Morton is falling a little bit off the back of Alice Hughes. Car already behind him is not Harry McVitie. That's the yellow one. The yellow Renault you can see. That's a BMW unlapping itself. Oh, Sean Morton is all over the place. He is struggling badly. Matt Webb, I just saw. Oh, he's had trouble down at Cops. He's going to lose another few positions. There's Harry McVitie, who is closing in on the very much struggling Sean Morton. There's a BMW in there. Is that Mark Holmes? Yes, it is. So Mark Holmes unlapping himself from people, which is entirely allowed to do. A car may unlap itself as long as it does not impede the car it's unlapped itself from, which he most certainly isn't. Adam Bent still continuing to chase Kev Straw. Kiki one falling a little bit off the back of McRae Williams, but not by much. The gap up front is shrinking, but not quick enough for Kiki Mack to lose the lead as he crosses the line for the penultimate time. In this crazy, crazy race, the random grids tend to be a very interesting race. Actually, Kiki Mack picked up the pace a little bit and extended the gap by only about a tenth over Gray Williams. And Kiki won 3rd. Finley Swarbrick 4th. Oh, who flew off the road? Who was that flew off the road? Don't know who it was. Oh, that's Mark Holmes having a bit of an argument with someone. Oh, it was Matt Webb. Carefully you rejoin! That could have been nasty. Oh dear, oh dear. Not going well for Matt Webb at the moment. Well, this action-packed race is going to be drawn to a close 15 seconds before the checker flag falls. Kiki Mac is not likely to beat the flag from there, or, well, is he? He could actually back off to make sure the checkered flag falls before he gets there. Doesn't look like he's going to. Answer is... Oh, he had a second. He had a second on the clock until the... he tried to. Look at his lap time, 1:01.1. He was trying to back off. But that's actually allowed McRae Williams to really close in the gap. And the Kinky one as well. So I think Kiki Mac was trying to make the checkered flag fall and didn't back off enough. Oh, that's deep for McRae. He's left the door open for the Kinky one to come through into second place. He was going to inherit it anyway because of the penalties. But it looks like it's going to happen on track. Kiki Mac is done enough to hold on to the lead. Can McRae Williams fend off the Kinky one for second place? No, it doesn't look like he's going to. Oh, that door was a little bit open. McRae trying to come through it. Your winner for the AM class in race 2 is Kiki Mac. Brilliantly driven, absolutely flawless. But here comes the Kinky one. He is going to fend off McRae Williams to take the second place on track. You flash your lights. You have earned it. Very nicely done. Finley Swarbrick is going to cross the line in 4th. Is he going to hold on to it? I think he might do. No, Chris Callahan does indeed inherit 4th position from Finley Swarbrick. Carl Alden will take 6th. Kev Straw is going to fend off Adam Bent for 7th place. Alice Hughes has been under pressure for so long, was last at the beginning part of the race and has fought her way through to 9th place. Brilliantly driven, well done. Fought off Harry McVitie for that 9th spot. There's Sean Morton 11th. Here comes Andrew Whitehead in the battered BMW for 12th place. Byron Zimmerman is going to take 13th. Mark Holmes has already finished. Tobias Eriksson has already crossed the line, as has Mark Harrison. Mark Harrison has buried his car, well, has just ditched his car on the side. Thank you for that, Rick Wales. Kiki and Kinky are teammates, so that is a 1-2 for their team. That explains why they're in the white livery. Who are we waiting for? Someone has parked it, and I bet you Mark Harrison's parked it without crossing the line. Either way, the time has run out.